Hey guys, it's Rich with your Monday spot on the Pagan Perspective. Again, I have my phone that I'm using with a selfie stick, so I do apologize for the quality and the shakiness and whatnot. So I have brought you guys over to where I have my records and whatnot because that is part of today's video. This week's topic comes from Cara, if I can get my thoughts straight. I started doing this, and then Coda started whining, and he was asking for food, so I gave him food. Now that's what you hear in the background. But anyway, Cara's topic is, do we have any type of poems, poetry, liturgy, literature that we utilize in our practice? And whenever I started thinking about this, I really don't. Not specifically that I use in my practice, but that I use as a springboard of what I am an advocate for, or what I hold true to, or even some of the music videos. In looking at different aspects of my practice, I'd say yes. Whenever it comes to music, yes. I don't use music in my practice, as I've said before. Usually if I do, it's just like some sort of meditation type music, stuff like that. But I do love Johnny Cash, if you don't know, or you didn't realize by this point in the video, that I am a fan of Johnny Cash, his work, and his work as an advocate, especially in the times during civil rights and standing up for individuals who were of the First Peoples Nations and such, that, you know, he stood up for those people. And so did his daughter, Roseanne Cash, which I have a couple of her albums right here. And she still stands up for people and is an advocate for people. So looking at Johnny Cash's song Man in Black, you know, the reason why he wore black, or what became the reason why he wore black, I started looking at that and I'm like, okay, this is incredibly impactful to my life. And, you know, it's showing why he wears black and why he's, how he's being an advocate in one aspect. And to me, that type of poetry, those lyrics, are impactful to my practice as being an advocate for people who may not have the same privileges that I either came up with or that I have right now. So in that aspect, yes, I guess that would be considered part of my practice, even though it's not part of like actual ritual practice. So yeah, stuff like that. Also, Roseanne Cash has a music video out there for her song The Wheel. And if you tarot readers out there, whether you're a professional or just beginning with tarot, if you have not seen this video, go and watch it and tell me if you see how many, or tell me how many tarot cards you see represented in that video. It's awesome. So it's called The Wheel, and go and watch that. So anyway, back to the topic. That's basically all the types of poetry or liturgy that I really go by in my practice. I've started going through some books here and there, and every time I look at different poetry or liturgy, it doesn't completely speak to me to be part of my practice or to be part of a ritual or something like that, but it does impact me in, you know, part of my everyday life, which, you know, my practice is part of my everyday life. So yeah, if that all made sense, kudos to you guys for understanding. I think that's all that I have for this video. It's coming up a little bit late, and yeah, I've just been doing things as I do. So hopefully this all made sense to you, and that's all that I have for this week. Next week is Subs Week, and I guess we'll see you in March. Until then, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye-bye.